What's going on, my beautiful governors? This is week 2 and week 3 update together on our restart account, because honestly not much happened on week 2, so I decided to just combine 2 and 3 together, make a single video. Just like week 1, first we are gonna go over commanders, equipment, because honestly it's not going to take long. And then we will talk about VIP, how many gems we have, buildings, research, and all that good stuff. Without further ado, and also, as I said, nothing much happened on week 2, but week 3, it's a pure chaos. You will see why. Let's go.
Spartans! What is your profession?
Right, starting with the commanders. Minamoto, of course, our main commander. Now he's at 5533. And once we get to level 9 VIP, we will be able to buy his last chest, which is basically enough, which equals expertising our Minamoto. So he's going to be, of course, our first expertise legendary. It does cost a lot of money, but since this is going to be, at least for now, is a pure cavalry account, I think it kind of justifies it. And of course, our secondary to Minamoto is going to be Cao. I will unlock his 4th skill, and 5111, basically, he is going to perform better than, in my opinion, any epic, even though they're expertise. Equipment-wise, as you can see, not much change. Now we do have windswept boots. I actually crafted this piece twice, and I think this is the 3rd one. No special talent yet, unfortunately, but on the 5th one, of course, we are guaranteed to get a special talent. Another item that we weren't able to get a special talent with 3 crafts. Again, it was this thing, Vanguard Halberd. Yes, it is really good even without a special talent, but of course special talent does boost these stats very nicely. So I crafted this 3 times, and the next one is going to be the 4th time, and even I don't get the special talent on the 4th one again, 5th one, it is guaranteed to have a special talent. And in the meantime, I had the blueprint, I crafted a blazing axe. Of course, this is not going to be used for PvP. This is purely since we are in the early game and there is no fight going on right now. I think we do have time until KVK1 fighting starts when it comes to PvP equipment. And blazing axe, of course, since it gives attack, it helps us take down barbarians and forts faster. And when there are PvE events by then, like Ceroli, etc., attack is going to be super helpful to take down those PvE bosses. But as I said, for PvP, of course, a special talented Vanguard Halberd is going to be our go-to equipment when it comes to weapon. Rest of it is basically the same. Oh, I forgot to mention the other commanders that I'm working on. Of course, already mentioned Cao, 5111 is our goal for him. Flat, very close to getting our first skill to 5, which is going to be quite helpful. And other than that, the commanders that we are working on, like Lohar, for example, his most important skill in my opinion is the 3rd one, because it gives 70% more XP, which speed up upgrading your other commanders and Lohar itself a lot faster. But simply we are working on gatherers and PvE commanders. My first 37 is Constance. The reason why it is important to get gatherers to 37, so you can get all the way up here and get 5 out of 5 superior tools, which gives you 25% gathering speed. If you get your gathering commanders to 40, I think it's the max, you can get modified axle as well for extra march speed. I think it is good, but I'm not going to spend my limited Tome of Knowledges for a level 40 gatherer. Instead, first we are going to try to get every single one of them to 37. Then yeah, getting them to 40 is going to be a good bonus. And the reason, as you can see, Constance have my epic gathering equipment as well. The reason I think the best gathering commander is Constance other than legendaries is because her last skill, when you finish gathering from a resource point, you will receive an extra up to 10% of resources. The same we have on Matilda. With her expertise, you will receive an extra 10% resources, but upgrading her skills and levels is a lot harder than upgrading a blue commander, and that's why I think, because of its easiness, Constance is the best one. But pretty much that's about it when it comes to our commander. And equipment, of course, only we have fighting equipment on Minamoto and gathering equipment on Constance. Of course, we purchased a bundle. We will talk about it at the end of the video, like the last one. We are going to take a look at how much we spent so far exactly. And I decided to purchase this one. The only reason is 4 pieces. Again, get extra resources from gathering 5%. Troop load is not important, but that extra 5% resources from gathering really adds up over time. Our power almost 2.5 million, and how many days? 22 days. I think it's not bad. And as you can see, we still do have a majority of our flux scripts, which is really good. And City Hall level 19, we are so close to getting it to level 20. We only need to upgrade Vol, and of course, we are right now upgrading the Tavern to be able to upgrade our Vol. And Technology, I kind of messed up with the technology. Actually, I didn't mess up with the technology, but I will explain. Normally what I would do, get my engineering to the highest level possible, upgrade the level of my academy building, and then, push mathematics as high as I can. But I kind of crafted too much equipment. As I said, I crafted this windswept boots 3 times, and this is alone is 9 million gold. And in the early game, as you can see, we only have 4 million gold at the moment. Like, that is a lot of gold. I crafted this 3 times, almost 3 million gold, and other stuff. Like, I spent a little bit too much on crafting equipment, and that's why I just didn't have enough gold to push my engineering at that time. So what I did is I upgraded the building, and I said, since I upgraded the building, let's first upgrade the mathematics so I can shorten the time that is required for upgrading engineering. So that's basically what I'm doing, upgrading mathematics to maximum possible level, and then I will go back to engineering, and hopefully I will be able to do it in a short time because I will need my engineering max very soon, since we are pushing City Hall to 2021, etc. Speed ups and resources, not bad, but also not a lot. As you can see, we have good chunk of speed ups, good chunk of resources. We have a bunch of gems here. I don't know why I didn't use them, but yeah, whatever. That's not what we are here for. Not massive amount of speed ups, not massive amount of resources, but I think it will get the job done. We are now pretty close to VIP 9, which is of course going to let us purchase the last Minamoto chest, and only 20k. Honestly, I can spend it, but I'm not in a hurry because I don't have enough gems to push for VIP 10. If I did, I would definitely do it to get 1 sculpture every single day, because as I explained in the first video, every single day that I'm not doing it, I'm actually losing 1 legendary commander sculpture. But I don't have the gems for it at this moment. Instead, I'm waiting for a more than gems event so I can get extra value from spending those gems. Now let's take a look at how much we spent so far and briefly discuss, because I will make a dedicated video, the future of this kingdom 3421, because certainly it's not looking bright. Right, where we left was I think $172, and this was the last thing that we purchased on the first video. Since then, we got VIP 8 special bundle from Minamoto, which was $50. That's what I remember. And this one, Pioneer of History, it was $15 if I'm not mistaken, and I only purchased it just because of that extra 5% resources from gathering. I think, as I said, over the course of time, it's going to add up quite a bit. And then we have 2 Writer of Histories and Divine Inheritance unlock, which is the loose end scrolls. If you guys don't know, in the first days of your kingdom, when you migrate to a new kingdom, you basically lose the loose end scrolls. And I pushed to level 20 live on stream, and I basically just pulled the trigger and bought the $5 one. I think even at level 20, since I was going to lose the loose end scrolls, if I would have it in here as well, I wouldn't do it. But as you can see, we don't have it right here, so I decided to purchase it. And then we have 2 more Writer of Histories, and I think we can only get 2 more. Yeah, we have Tutmos. No, we can get 4 more. Yeah, so Ishida, Tutmos, Mulan, and Jules Caesar. And then, of course, if we get Richard from, free spinning the wheels and all that, we have 1 more as well. After 2 more Writer of Histories, oh, that's a redeem code. Just delete it. We purchased this 1 step ahead. It was a weird number. Was it 30 or $35? And then we have Indomitable Contender. This was $5. Only 2 epics, but it gives us the blueprint choice chest for the weapon, which is Heart of the Saint. Like, until we have the KVK cavalry weapon, we are going to use this Heart of the Saint, of course, special talented, all the way until Sacred Dominion. So I had to purchase it to get blueprints earlier, so I can just keep crafting this weapon until I get the special talent. So right under me, you should be able to see the total amount we've spent so far. But as I said, we still have majority of our flux scripts right here, especially $300 here, $60, $25, $10, and another $3 flux script. So I think it's looking good. Of course, we are playing the long term now. Let me give you a quick update what's going on the kingdom. Remember, I only have 2.3 million power. And if I simply go to rankings, individual power, boom. With 2.3 million power, I'm rank 70. This means pretty much everybody left this kingdom. Massive drama. Massive drama. Look at the alliances. Let me show you the alliances, the main alliances. And most of them got deleted, but we only have 55 members. This one, 46. This was a sub-alliance, actually. It's almost full. And how about... Is this alliance still alive? Yeah, only 18 members. Again, one of the main alliances. And we also had T. I think it is deleted. Yeah, that alliance got deleted. So, a lot of people left. There was a huge drama. Our spenders just left the kingdom without a notice, which sucks. But as I said, I will make a full dedicated video about the whole thing. I think it's going to be pretty fun to watch. Hope you guys liked it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe if you don't want to miss that video. I see you on that one. Goodbye.